your role? You have so many starts under your belt and so much experience, and now you're going to be playing next to someone who probably doesn't have at least the starts, even if they're a veteran player. What's your role there? I mean, have you done a lot more teaching and helping?
I'd say I just am the leader out there. I understand that I have guys out there alongside of me who haven't had as many reps as me in the game, so I just kind of take charge out there and help them when it's needed.
With camp coming to a close, tomorrow, you're breaking camp. Is that last week, you kind of see the light at the end of the tunnel there, like, oh gosh, now we're getting ready for game week. And what's that like?
I didn't really see the light till actually I just got out of practice, because it's been a real tough grind these last 3 weeks. And all I can say is I guess the team is ready for this week 1 game against Appy State.
What does that last week camp show you, and what do you take from it, personally or team-wise?
It's just that it shows that it's really a grind, and then that guys actually come together, and I felt like we built a pretty solid family in this team.
Has leadership been an adjustment for you, or did it come natural?
Kind of, sort of came natural to me, but it did take a lot for me to speak up a lot more. I really people say I'm a soft-spoken person, so by speaking up more is probably the hardest thing, but once I got used to it, it's kind of easy.
So did the coaches come to you and say, hey, we need you to do this, or did you just realize it?
It was kind of like a process. Coaches didn't necessarily come to me. They kept harping that safeties must communicate. I kept communicating a lot more. And once I started understanding defense, I could tell guys where to line up.
Have you deferred to Thomas the last couple of years and kind of said that was his role and you just kind of listened? And now he's not here?
Yeah, he was a real good leader. He spoke up a lot, but by working with him, I actually improved my vocal skills out there, I'd say.
James was saying that the team is motivated by not being in the rankings and not getting generally much respect nationally. How are you guys using that?
Pretty well. We don't really pay attention to what the ESPN says or the top 25 rankings. We just are just trying to build a great team, and we know that by doing that, wins will come.
You guys seem a lot more aggressive out there, and the few times we've been able to see you, are the coaches kind of relaxing a little bit when you get a PI as a result of that attitude?
No, PIs are kind of, they're still bad, but some of them, they can understand. I mean, they've been around football a pretty long time, so they kind of know how it goes.
Who's playing next to you?
Today in practice, it was Jeremy Clark, also Delano Hill. I can't really tell you who.
But those are the two who have been taking most of the reps.
Yeah.
Is it comfortable with rotations back there? I mean, I know you're in there a lot, but Brady said a lot of guys are rotating. Is that comfortable?
Yeah, it's pretty comfortable because a lot of guys have been working with the first team reps, so it's not really certain. I wouldn't call it just starters. It's just one group and everyone just rotates in.
So you have a good feel with whatever. I mean, multiple safeties are rotating next to you. Does that take a while to get a kind of a chemistry with them, or is it okay?
No, we built that chemistry, started off in the spring, and then carried it through this camp.